Oscar COLLAZO has no escape from the two Filipino champions. If Oscar COLLAZO wants to be an undisputed champion, he needs to face the two Filipino boxers. But according to the latest update, Oscar COLLAZO would rather face Melvin Jerusalem since he already defeated him before. Oscar COLLAZO has little respect for Melvin Jerusalem than Pedro Tataran, because Pedro Tataran is a knockout artist, unlike Melvin Jerusalem, who has an average knockout percent and relies more on reflexes and skills. I personally think Oscar COLLAZO respects Pedro Tataran more than Melvin Jerusalem, but he will still fight him, and he just wants to fight a much easier opponent first before facing Pedro Tataran. Because of the Philippine Open, other Filipina tennis players can have a shot to earn WTA points. The Philippine Open is now going to be a breeding ground for the young Filipina aspirants to make it as a professional tennis player. Teniel Matis, a teammate of Alexandra Ayala at the Southeast Asian Games, will be the first to be given an opportunity to be a pro and earn a WTA points at the first ever Philippine Open 125. Let us listen to her interview.
So my expectation po is there's a lot talaga ng mga top players kasi WTA 125 na po to. So I'll just do my best and yeah, I really will do my best. Being so special po and grabe po, I'm so very excited po and yeah. So my goal is to compete well and I'll just focus on to enjoy every match and yeah, to compete hard. First of all, my team, Philippine Tennis Academy, and my family, and to Ate Alex. Okay.
By the way, here is the ticket details. By the way,
Alexander Ayala will have a tune-up match against Donna Vekic at the Kuyong Classic on January 14, 2026. Before she heads to the Australian Open, an exhibition match is vital for her conditioning because almost all her opponents at the Australian Open are top-notch. So she need to practice with other top-caliber players such as Donna Vekic. Alexander Ayala is now ranked 49 in the world after her great performance at the ASB Classic.
Alexandra Ayala lost to Mira Andreeva with a score of 6-4 in the first set and 6-2 in the second set. At the MGM Macau Tennis Masters, Mira Andreeva is not feeling well yet managed to win. She showed what a top 10 tennis player in the world is capable of amidst being sick. Mira Andreeva avenged her lose to Alexandra Ayala during their junior years as a tennis player several years ago. By the way, let us listen to the interview of Alexandra Ayala and Mira Andreeva after their match.
Back from Team Lina, confirmation of that fight.
Number one, is that added pressure, and what do you want to say to all your fans who came here?
Maligayang Pasko, mga kababayan! Well, and to everyone here, not just the Pinoys, thank you so much for coming and spending your holidays with us. I know it's a very special time of the year, so thank you so much. I really had a good time sharing the court with Mira, of course, and all of you. So this experience was just so great for me. Thank you.
All right, now Mira, great match. Few things. How are you feeling? How did you feel you played today? And also, is this great preparation for the Australian Open coming up?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, I feel better than yesterday, but I really have to thank Alex for taking it easy on me today, because otherwise I felt like I wouldn't stand a chance against her. So yeah, today was tough, but definitely better than yesterday. And of course, these kind of tournaments are a great preparation for Australia, and it's also important to have some fun on the court as well at the same time. And I felt like today with Alex, we had a lot of fun. In the beginning, she started playing, like toying with me, and I was like, well, this is even harder for me when she just, puts the ball in the court instead of hitting it hard. So yeah, it was a great match. I had a lot of fun, and thanks a lot, guys, for coming today and watching the match.
Here is the interview of Alexandra Ayala after defeating Donna Vekic.
Good Filipino whānau in the building tonight, ladies and gentlemen. How special is a night like this for you, my friend?
It's so special, and if there's one thing I've learned in 2025, it's that home is a people and not a place. So Thank you, everyone. Maraming salamat.
Donna is a great player. She's achieved so much in her career, so you always knew that you were going to be pushed right through. What are you most proud about in your performance and most happy within that win?
Like you said, she's such an experienced player and super talented and definitely very decorated. So I really had a tough time today, but I'm most happy about being able to compete and show up at a level like this, especially after such a tough preseason and so many things that's happened over the past month. So I'm proud about that, yeah.
You create the atmosphere, you bring the people into the stadium as well, and you are safe and through to the next round, my friend. A massive congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. It's Alex Ayala.
And what a win for the young 20-year-old. Like that line, home is the people and not the place. And I'm guessing that Alex Ayala will be back on center court, and there'll be a big crowd supporting her for her next match as well. Listen to this crowd going wild. Great to see. 20-year-old, the rising star on the WTA Tour.
And here is the interview of Alexandra, Ayala, and Iva Jovic after the defeat the returning legend named Venus Williams. And Alina Svitolina.
So good to have you out here for the first time. How special was that? We have got some Filipino support in the building right here. How cool. Crowd, amazing. Special to be out here for the first time.
Yes, hi everyone. Hello. Maligayang Pasko and Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much for supporting me and Eva. I had such a good time on court. I think we had a lot of fun, and just to start the year with such a moment like this and sharing the court with two pioneers of the sport and pioneers off the court as well. People I looked up to since I was young. So I'm so happy to be able to share this moment with you and all of you guys.
Special players. Big moment in their career. So good to have you out here for the first time. How special was that? We have got some Filipino support in the building right here. How cool. Crowd, amazing. Special to be out here for the first time.
Yes, hi everyone. Hello. Maligayang Pasko and Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you so much for supporting me and Eva. I had such a good time on court. I think we had a lot of fun, and just to start the year with such a moment like this and sharing the court with two pioneers of the sport and pioneers off the court as well. People I looked up to since I was young. So I'm so happy to be able to share this moment with you and all of you guys.
Special players. Big moment in their career. Alex, so good to have you out here for the first time.
And here is an interview of Alexandra Ayala after winning gold at the Southeast Asian Games.
Oh, actually in my mind it's the start of the next season, so but I mean to end the year on this high is such an amazing thing. I wouldn't have thought would have happened in the start of the year.
Alex, you've been through a lot of success this year. How would this rank for you, especially competing here in the SEA Games?
I think this is just a whole nother category. I think, playing with the country written on your back is, and these sort of team events just bring a different kind of pressure. So I'm so happy with how I handled it and my performance every day on court. Yeah.
Alex, when you were on the podium after the national anthem, paglingon mo, you were emotional. What were you thinking of?
I think yan yung talagang nakakaiyak sa akin is when they play Lubang Hinirang or any the national anthem, and parang matagal ko nang pinapangarap yon na ako yung makakadala ng ganong pride sa Pilipinas. So I'm so thankful, I'm so humbled to be able to represent our country.
Alex, can you talk about yung moment mo with your family after you gave the medals to your mom and your dad, just how special it is for you?
It's so special. I think I've said many times before, yung mga Pinoy, we're so family-oriented. I think that's a part of our culture, and SEA Games is something. I think it's very different than the tour because it's very personal to us, personal to the Southeast Asian countries, and it's special in that way. It's unique and it doesn't happen every time. So kaya sa ganung ka-importante at kahalaga sa aking pamilya. Of course, also sorry sa, my mom was medalist also. Kaya,
Alex, you mentioned that the win is personal. This win, what does it mean for you?
malaking bagay siya. I mean, I said, I think this whole week was a very emotional kind of roller coaster. I think just being surrounded by all these athletes, parang ibang feeling talaga na nakapaligid mo yung mga kababayan. So I'm so happy.
May point ba na na-frustrate ka dun sa mga calls kanina nung official?
I think, it's normal that, with bad calls come more frustrations. I don't think it was anything personal. Some people make mistakes, but yung sabi ko sa umpire is if it happened 3 times in the same game, kailangan something has to change. But anyway, it comes with the game. It happened, so I was happy that I was able to move past that. Yeah.
Alex, kahapon sabi mo sa akin, you're a very ambitious person. Goal after goal, what's next?
I think I'm just taking it step by step. My next goals are to prepare for the Australian Open. So I'll take my time to enjoy this win and then prep for it.